Begin by finding your breath. Noticing and connecting with your breath. Allowing yourself to settle in, quieting the mind, focusing on your breathing. We're going to go through your imagination. It's okay to use your imagination, as sometimes that is the rope that can pull us in to important messages. And whether or not you believe your experience is a metaphor or some symbolic fantasy or an actual experience, it does not matter. Just let yourself experience whatever it is that comes to you. Allow and experience. So, closing your eyes if they're not already closed. This is completely safe. Let yourself go into a deeper and deeper state with your eyes gently closed. Allow yourself to breathe, breathing in and out, releasing any stress or tension. Allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. With each breath, deeper and deeper relaxed. And imagine now that you can just float above your body. Perhaps you can look down and observe your body below you. That's you. But your consciousness is not physical. Consciousness is not limited by the physical body or brain. And so just let your consciousness float above. Imagine that you can do this. Imagine that you can float into the sky, above the clouds. It's perfectly safe. And now imagine that you can go even higher into spiritual realms. And imagine now that a beautiful, wise, spiritual being is there to greet you. A spiritual person, like an angel or a master, a spiritual guide, a guardian, perhaps a loved one who's on the other side. And imagine that you can communicate with them, whether in words or thoughts, or in any other manner. Are there any messages for you? Any wisdom? Any information that will help you in your life? Help you get rid of any fear? To get rid of any obstacles to your inner peace and joy? Are there any messages for you? Try not to think, try not to analyze or critique. You can do that later, after you are completely awake. But for now, just let yourself experience floating in the higher realms. Imagine that your pure consciousness energy, a soul, and you're met now with this beautiful spiritual being, this person, whether it's an angel or master or spiritual guide, that you can communicate with. You can ask any question and listen for the answer. Perhaps something has been troubling you, bothering you. And now here's the opportunity to find an answer. And so, staying in a deep state. If you need to go deeper, just take a beautiful breath, or 2 or 3. Stay in a very deep state. Continuing to experience. Now imagine that this beautiful spiritual being with whom you are connected and communicating brings you to a kind of spiritual committee with other wise beings, wise, beautiful, spiritual people, angels or masters, loved ones, your committee, spiritual guides who have been with you over all of your lifetimes, for all of time, guiding you, helping you choose your lifetimes, to choose your experiences. At the end of every lifetime, we often meet with this spiritual committee. We find out how we have done. We get feedback, what we've learned. Have we helped people? Have we loved them? Or have we caused some harm, some pain? The object of life is to learn about kindness, compassion, eternity, and unconditional love. But you do not have to wait until the end of a lifetime to be with your spiritual committee, this group of wise souls. You can do this just by going within, like now, going into these deeper states. Find out how you are doing. And so let yourself receive any feedback. Are you progressing along the spiritual path that you have chosen when you entered this lifetime? Are you learning your spiritual lessons? Or have you wandered astray? Are you not doing what brings joy to your heart and to your soul? Do you need to make any corrections or adjustments, modifications? What do you need to know? Just let yourself receive this feedback this information. Are there any changes you need to make? All the while, you can also ask them any question. Perhaps something has been troubling for you. Maybe a spiritual question. Here's the opportunity through your higher self to receive this wisdom, this information, this knowledge. This is not the only time you can come here. Whenever you wish, by going within, you can come back again and again and receive even more. But now it is time to return to full waking consciousness. So let yourself say farewell for now to your spiritual committee. They are always with you, always helping. They are always there, even when you're not aware. And now as I count up from 1 to 5, you can return to full waking consciousness, in complete control of body and mind, remembering everything. 1, coming all the way back. 2, coming all the way back. 3, nearly awake now. 4, more and more awake. And 5, good. Let your eyes open. You're all the way back, more relaxed, remembering everything.